Welcome to your short vinyasa flow focused on supporting our bone health. We'll walk through a yoga flow today, which incorporates resistance yoga poses that will help build strength, create some stress on our bones, which in turn increases our bone density. All right, let's get started. We'll start in tabletop. So our hips are stacked above our knees and our shoulders are stacked above our wrist. Inhale, arching the back, looking up to the sky. Exhale, rounding the spine, looking towards the toes. Inhale, arching the back. Exhale, rounding the spine. So continue in your own time. Think about your vertebrae starting from the base of your neck all the way through to your sacrum. We want to mobilize our spine, wake it up. We also want to create space in between each of the vertebrae. Coming back to neutral spine. Inhale, tucking the toes under, pushing the sacrum up to the sky, pushing the chest towards our thighs for our first down dog. Take a moment to pump out the legs. Get some movement in, whichever way feels comfortable. Come up onto your tippy toes, push your sacrum up to the sky, push your chest towards your thighs, and let your heels lower to wherever is comfortable. Your shape does not need to look like my shape. Your head should rest beside your biceps. Inhale, lifting the left leg up in line with the glute. Big step forward to in between your hands. If you need to take 2 steps, that is also fine. If you need to help that foot, that's also great. Runner's lunge. Lengthen the spine as opposed to rounding. Take a breath here. Exhale. Inhale, rising up to high lunge. Our aim is to have our front knee at a right angle. Our back heel is lifted. Our shoulders are stacked above the hips, not forward, and we draw the belly into the spine. We do want the knee to be stacked above the ankle. If we're back here, just walk the foot forward so that it's in line. High lunge. Exhale, lower the back heel down, ground it into the mat. Warrior 2. Our drishti or focus is over the front middle finger. Again, draw the belly into the spine. Strong back leg, ground the outer edge of the foot into the mat. Strong legs here. We do want to build strength. Exhale, runner's lunge. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, right foot meets the left for Utkatasana, chair pose. Imagine there's a chair behind us. We want to reach for that chair. We also want to be able to see our toes in front of our knees, so knees are not over the toes. Your chair can be as low or as high, what's comfortable for you. But I encourage you to lean into the challenge to help build strength and support our bone density. Arms can be by your ears. If that's uncomfortable, hands can be in prayer. Taking a breath here in our chair. Exhale, forward fold. Bending from the hips, let the head hang loose. A soft bend in the knees. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine is long and parallel to the ground. Exhale, hands to mat. Big step back into our plank. Push the mat away from us, giving our shoulders a slight dome as opposed to a sink. Dome. Draw the belly in. Our pelvis should only be slightly lower than our shoulders, not drop down here. Here. Push the mat away from us. Again, plank is a strong pose. We want to lean into the challenge, and we do want to create that minor stress on our bones. Exhale, body weight forward, knees drop to mat. Lower your body down to the mat, elbows are tucked in, almost grazing the rib cage as we lower down slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra. Push the pelvis into the mat. Gentle squeeze in between the shoulder blades for our cobra. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale to down dog. Pushing the sacrum into the sky. Push your chest towards your thighs. Take 2 breaths here. Ideally 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Keep the hips square to the mat. Big step forward in between the hands, or take 2 steps and help that foot through. Runner's lunge. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, rising up to high lunge. Strong bend in the front knee, aiming for that right angle. Back heel is lifted. Shoulders stacked above our hips, and draw the belly in for our high lunge. Exhale, ground the back heel down. Warrior 2. Keeping the belly drawn in. Drishti, focus over the front middle finger. Exhale, runner's lunge. Spine long. Also lengthening these muscles. Just create some flexibility. Inhale, left leg meets the right. Take a step back. For Utkatasana chair. So sitting back into that imaginary chair, we want to be able to see our toes. If that's causing you any pain, ease out of it. If it's a challenge, that's what we want, to create some strength and make our bones work. Take a breath here. Exhale, forward fold from the hips. Let our head hang loose. Soft bend through the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine parallel to the mat. Exhale, hands to mat. And stepping back to plank. Push the mat away from us. Slight dome through the shoulder blades as opposed to sunken. Pelvis is only slightly lower than our shoulders. Again, not sunken. Draw the belly into the spine. This is a strong pose. We do want our muscles to work. Exhale, body weight forward. Dropping the knees to the mat. Elbows tucked in. Lowering our body all the way to the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra. Push the pelvis into the mat. Engage the glutes. Gentle squeeze in between the shoulder blades. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tabletop. Tucking the toes under. Down dog. Exhale, come down to kneeling. Just straighten our left leg out. Right calf goes on the outside of our left leg. Inhale, arms up. Left elbow to the outside of our right knee. Keeping our spine long, like there's a string pulling our spine up to the sky. And rotate the rib cage towards the back. Take a few breaths here. We really want to rotate our spine. We don't get enough of the 4 movements that our spine are capable of in our normal day-to-day life. So we're incorporating most of them in this very short flow. Inhale back to center. We'll switch over the legs. Right leg straight. Left leg bent. Shin on the outside of our straight quad. Inhale, arms up. Bending at the right elbow on the outside of the bent knee. Spine really straight, like there's a string up towards the sky, and rotate towards the back. So imagine your rib cage twisting. This is really helpful for our spine health, so it gets all the movements that it's capable of. Take a deep breath here. Inhale back to center. Thanks for joining me today. That was our short flow, which incorporated a few strong poses. You can go through that sequence 2 or 3 times. Let me know if you have any feedback and subscribe. Thank you.